What's up everyone, James here, and in this video I'm going to share with you my top 5 best aquarium life hacks. As in every walk of life, our quest to make everyday tasks that little less taxing is a must, and in the fish keeping world, things are no different. If you're new to the channel, I put out weekly videos with tips, tricks, reviews and more, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So without further ado, let's get started. So to kick things off at number 5 is using a filter or aquarium pump to speed up those water changes. Simple idea of hooking some pipe into the pump, sticking it to your bucket of water and boom, speedy water change in action. Good thing about this technique as it avoids back and forwards with a jug or bucket and gives an easy and tidier way of getting the water into your aquarium without the risk of wet socks, which has happened to me so many times. Number 4 is the DIY airline tube feeding hole, or in the past I've used this for containment of floating plants. All you need is a piece of airline tubing and a plastic tubing connector, and you have yourselves a nifty tool to either assist in feeding your fish if you have floating plants, or as I've said, trying to keep them in one place. Some people tend to hook them over the inline for their sponge filter or air stone, but for me I just leave it floating around. And number 3 is my DIY bottle. I can't remember who I got the idea on this one from, but I remember it being a nifty trick. All this is a 2-litre bottle cut at the bottom, which I drilled some holes in to make the distribution of water better, avoiding it all to fall in one location, stressing out the fish and turfing up my substrate. The clip I'm using is from an old sports camera kit I had sitting under my bed. This is a great little trick and one I find better using than a lid or plastic bag. Plus, I'm recycling, so I'm doing my bit for the environment. Taking the runner-up in my list today is the use of smart plugs. It's not uncommon for anyone these days to want to make their lives easier. If I could, I'd have my entire house rigged to my phone. Unfortunately, the wife doesn't feel the same. So for the time being, I rely on my smart plugs and the use of timers. Of course, plug-in timers have been around for many years now, but the ease of programming something on an app as opposed to using those little markers on conventional ones is a bit of a one-up for me. It's also pretty cool asking my Amazon Alexa to turn on my lights without even moving more than my lips. Apart from that, timers are a great idea for the main reason that you can set your lights to come on when you need them to, avoiding the risk of algae breakouts amongst other things and taking away the worry of forgetting to turn them on and off. Number 1, the hair comb. So this one takes the top spot for one reason only: duckweed, a fish keeper's best friend or worst nightmare. Now I've recently had the experience of going through the Marmite phase with these plants, and while they have their immense benefits to the aquarium, they can get out of control. After scouring the internet for hacks and tips without any avail and trying a few techniques myself, I found that an ordinary hair comb works an absolute treat in getting them out. The only thing about this method over using an aquarium net is that you don't have to spend forever trying to get every last one of those little plants from your net. Combs are cheap, and you may have one sitting around your bathroom cupboard you had lying around ready for those long luscious locks you always wanted. For me, this takes number 1 because it's an easy way to help remove duckweed and make life that little bit less exhausting. That's it. Those are my top 5 best aquarium life hacks. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and let me know what life hacks you've created or come across. Also, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. See you in the next one.